Okay. Hello, everybody. It's Stevetendo. Sorry, wrong show. Tonight on the program, I am so annoyed right now that we're getting off to a late start because I had to screw around with all kinds of settings. I don't know why it was acting up like that. I had to reset stuff. I had to reload stuff. Episode 379 on the program. Tonight, we're continuing Detective Pikachu Returns. I don't know why it was fucking with me. Hey, we're a minute in. I can say fuck. Alright, so, let me just hear this real quick. Okay. We will do Shack Pets at the end, because we're starting very late. To recap, we're in the middle of our first case. Tim and Pikachu we're trying to figure out who stole the Clockman diamond. Scarfield. Who stole the diamond from the Denis estate? We're trying to help solve the case. Let me just see. Why was it acting up? Oh, because I lowered that? Oh well, I may screw around with it again later. Alright, so, let's go. Interview the Pokemon in the mansion. Oh, we didn't talk to, who didn't we talk to yet? Clefable. Hey, Clefable, can we ask you some questions? Faye? About your special skills. She says she has way better hearing than most Pokemon do. Wow, you can hear footsteps and voices coming from any room in the mansion? Not to mention it, I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm gonna make the camera a little smaller so we can actually see the. Or I'll put it. You know what? Maybe we'll do this. Put Stevetendo at the top. Put the camera there. Capture settings cannot be changed. Okay, maybe I'll try doing that again tomorrow. All right. Alright, so we moved the camera over. Okay, not to mention, I'm pretty sure I've heard that Clefable can hear sounds over half a mile away. That sounds like BS. Half a mile? A human could never dream of having hearing like that. A fa. Huh? Could you speak more softly, Tim? She says her ears are sensitive to loud noises. What? Oh no, I'm sorry, Clefable. I'll try to keep it down from now on. See to it that you do, Tim Goodman.
Yes?
Oh, it's you. Isn't your investigation finished already? I'm sorry, but it'll take a little bit more time. This is absurd. We all know Barnes did it. Would you give it a rest, Claudia? Barnes just isn't the type of person who would do a thing like this. Sounds an awful like wishful thinking. Sounds an awful lot like wishful thinking to me. Barnes simply wanted the Aurora drop for himself. He's been play acting as the perfect butler, but all he's serving us is a platter of green deceit. Let's listen to yourself. How could you say that about a man who served us faithfully for many years? Open your eyes, man! Barnes has already betrayed you. Please calm down, both of you. Barnes' ducklet was sighted a few minutes ago. We're hoping that when we find Ducklet, we'll also find a clue. Oh, excellent. I'm certain you'll find proof that Barnes is innocent. And where is Ducklet now? She got away. We're about to go search for her. Such incompetence. What a bitch! Hurry up and find her. It's not going to be easy finding Ducklet, just the two of us. Let's get some help for another Pokemon. Well, what do you think we came in here for? I didn't come in here to talk to your bitch of a wife. Do you have any special skills that might help us? She says she's got a very keen nose, because she's a dog. Noted testimony. That could come in handy. Maybe she can track something by following its scent. Yeah, that might work. I wanna ask Do I have to do that?
Hey. I see. You know, Tim, we're really living the good life at our apartment. A huge mansion like this must be a pain to clean.
How can we find Ducklet? The search for Ducklet appears to have gone cold, and she could have important testimony to share. Consider the clues at the scene of the crime to deduce how to find her.
Okay.
Let's ask Growlithe to track Ducklet's scent. Let's ask Clefable to listen. Scent.
Okay.
Growlithe said she has a good sense of smell, right? Maybe we can use that to follow Ducklet's scent. We could sniff out Ducklet by tracking the scent she left at the scene of the crime. I bet Growlithe could do that. Great idea! How can we prove Barnes' innocence? I don't think we have enough for this one yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, Growlithe! Help us out, girl! That's so weird that my computer was all acting up. Whatever. Oh, really? You've been wanting to help Denis too? Wow, wow! Great. Thank you, Growlithe. Huh? You want me to ride on your back? So you can take me wherever the scent leads you? Got it. That should be a lot easier than trying to give directions. Excuse me. At every turn. What do you think, Tim? You want us to track the scent this way? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright, that sounds loud enough.
Sorry, but could you sit down for a sec?
I'm sorry, I'm an old man. What do you mean, no? Oh.
All right, let's go.
This is the first time I've ever given someone a ride. She says this is the first time she's ever given someone a ride. Why didn't you just repeat what I said? Oh, whoops. When it's just you and me talking, I guess I don't need to interpret for Tim. Anyway, let's get this search underway. How do you track the scent? I just sniff the ground and I can tell where the scent is strongest. Gotcha! Look for where the scent is strongest. Right. And there are still traces of Ducklet's scent inside the house. I think I could track her from here. Alright, well, let's get going. Yeah! Hold down the R button while moving to follow the scent of whatever you're looking for. You can get off Growlithe by going back to Tim. Oh. Oh, because we're looking for Ducklet, and now we gotta go outside. Or this roundabout way. That was weird. I'm picking up Ducklet's scent around here. Man, I'm having trouble reading tonight. Ducklet always leaves this way when she takes walks and goes shopping. Her scent is still lingering here. If we follow that smell, we should be able to find Ducklet. Let's track the scent carefully. Don't want to lose it. Right. What happens if I let go? Oh, I guess then we won't be sniffing. Pikachu, you mind? I gotta go to the bathroom. I wonder if you could still do this if you pick Clefable. Like, I wonder if you could actually hear Ducklet from inside. Nice if there was a run sniff button. Oh, Ducklet's probably in this hedge. Yeah, right here. Did you find her? Yes, I'm sure of it. Come on out, Ducklet. It's your pal Growlithe. Ducklet. Duck, duck. Aspires to elegance. I was wondering who found me. It's good to see a friendly face. Wait, who's out on your back? It's the Fuzz! Hi there, I'm the great Detective Pikachu. And you're a friend of Growlithe's? I like to think so. Putting that aside, though, could you tell me why you're way out here? Some strange humans were chasing me. It was really scary. I don't know what I could have possibly done to make them so upset. They think you may have been involved in a crime. What? What crime? Something precious was stolen from the house. And you and Barnes are currently under suspicion. Say what? Who's the chicken what? Neither of us would ever do something like that. I know. I don't think it was you. I'll need to ask you some questions to help prove your innocence. And Barnes, too. Is that okay? I guess. About you. I'm Barnes' partner. You're always helping him out because he's so busy, right? Like when you buy beans at the High Hat Cafe? Barnes must have good taste, much like himself. You drink that black water too? Tried it once because Barnes seemed to enjoy it so much, but I practically gagged when it hit my tongue. Too bitter. I agree, I don't like coffee either. It's a sophisticated flavor for sophisticated Pokemon. Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll be sophisticated like that someday. Just watch. Oops, I pushed down, it did not go down. Alright, about Barnes. Can you tell me about Barnes? Barnes is my partner. He's a true gentleman. If you've met him, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Yeah, yep, though I think I might have him be in a gentleman department. Right. Anyway, he's really good about telling me when I've done something well. I may not look like it, but I'm actually a really good swimmer. You're a water-type Pokemon, you should be. Barnes always compliments me when I show off my fancy swimming techniques in the fountain. No one that lovely could possibly be bad, right? Right? Yeah, like I said, I don't think he did it. Don't worry, Ducklet. We'll clear Barnes' name. Thank you, Growlithe. Why are you here? Why are you hiding here? There must have been plenty of other places you could have picked. This is my favorite spot. And like I told you, I got chased around by a bunch of strangers. I was feeling pretty ruffled, so I came here to calm down. Gotcha. See that water over there? I love bathing in it. Noted testimony. Oh yeah? Maybe I should try it. Whoa there, Growlithe. Aren't you a fire type? Pretty sure a bath is a bad idea. Oh yeah, good point. Walking by the waterside feels lovely too. It's nice and cool without all the wetness. Sweet. I'll try that instead. Thanks, Ducklet. At the time of the incident. What were you up to this morning before the incident occurred? All I did was eat breakfast, like always. Then I got really sleepy. Not like always. They were drugged. If you fell asleep after breakfast, when did you go out? Well, at some point, Turner woke me up. I usually go out shopping right after Barnes asks me to. But today, I was in a hurry because I overslept, so I rushed to grab my bag and flew out from a window on the second floor. And you're sure it was Turner who woke you? Oh man, did Turner drug them? Yes, I'm sure. And Growlithe, you fell asleep too? Yep. Oh man, God, that cough is not sounding too good. Yep, but only because today's breakfast was so yummy. Oh, they're so naive. They don't know they were drugged. I guess I ate so much I got sleepy after. You two always eat your meals together? Not usually, no. I always eat with Cramorant. What? There's a Cramorant in the household? Yep. Cramorant is Turner's partner. Ooh, the plot thickens. Bit strange that Turner never mentioned that. So according to your story, Ducklet, you were out on an errand when the crime took place. But because you were asleep earlier, you're not sure exactly what time you left. Yeesh. If even Ducklet doesn't know anything, how are we going to solve this case? You mean we might never find the jewel? No, we still got one more lead. We gotta ask that fucking Cramorant. I'm wondering why we never saw it in the mansion. How long has Cramorant been gone? I don't know. By the time I noticed, he was already gone. We should probably go talk to him then. Can you track Cramorant down by scent, Growlithe? If you have something with Cramorant's scent on it, then sure. I don't suppose you could use this. Oh, we got one of Cramorant's feathers! Just as I thought. Just what they needed! With that, I could definitely track Cramorant's scent. Now we just have to figure out where to pick up the trail. Since Cramorant seems to have left the mansion, we should probably try around the front gate. What should I do? I'm really worried about Barnes. I understand how you feel, but if you go home now, things will probably just get more complicated. Can you wait here a little longer while we solve the case? Okay. Please, I'm counting on both of you to take care of Barnes. Leave it to us. Right then. Let's go, Growlithe. Alright, so we need to probably, like, over here. Oh, it's got a cutscene. Okay. Well, that was easy. Well, did you get a sniff? Did you get a whiff of Cramorant's scent? Yeah, I got it. It's still quite strong, so Cramorant was probably walking around here this morning. So we just need to follow that scent. Okay, Growlithe, follow your nose! Oh, Cramorant is pink. What are you looking at? I'm a super detective! I don't take kindly to foot traffic. Get out of my way. Fountain Plaza. Yeah. What was that? Oh, that's the notebook. Sorry. It would be nice if you could run and sniff. Run and sniff and jump and play. I'm enjoying this. It's moving a little slow, but I'm still having fun with it. Black fire hydrant with a red top. What is this, crazy town? Oh, there it is. Gee. Guess I didn't really have to sniff that out after all. Hey, Pikachu! Over there! Could it be? Trubbish and Cramorant. Gulping Gormand. Sup, Cramorant? Trubbish. In Squalor Paradise. Yes, it's Cramorant. Must be feeling pretty carefree to fall asleep in a place like this. We've been looking for you, Cramorant. What? Oh, hey! It's Growlithe. What you doing here? That's what I'd like to ask you. Wait, what's going on? Sorry to bother you when you just woke up, but do you think you could answer some questions? Who are you? I'm the police. You listen to me, bitch. No need to be scared. I'm the great Detective Pikachu, and I'm here to help you. Great. The what's it? Pika who? Pikachu is my friend, and he has some questions for you, Cramorant. Still don't know what's going on, but, sure. What do you want to ask me, dude? About you.
Hey.
Are you Turner's partner, Cramorant? Sure am, dude. What about it? We were worried about you because you weren't at home. Really? My bad. Can you tell me about Turner? Turner's my partner. He's a good dude. Me and him go way back. Cramorant is always helping Turner out with his duties at the house. Let me just see a couple of things real fast. I'm just going to refresh real quick. Okay. That's better. If Turner calls for me, I head right over, no matter where he is. I even go shopping with him, dude. If he needs something carried, I just swallow it whole. Wait, you swallow it? Is that safe for anyone? Oh, did he swallow the jewel? It's fine, dude. Just rub my back, and I'll hork up whatever's filling my tum. Lickety-split. A lickety-split? Ugh. More like lickety-spit. But I guess Cramorant are kind of built for that, huh? Oh, he so ate the jewel.
Hey.
Why were you sleeping out here of all places? Because I got real sleepy after I ate breakfast. Oh, somebody drugged him too. Noted testimony. Hey, me too. Whoa, really? So Ducklet and the others all fell asleep. After that, Turner woke me up and I flew right out of the house. Why did he wake you up? Because... What was it again? He said to go to the back alley, I think. You don't even remember that? Yeesh, what a guy. I kind of fell asleep a few times on my way here, too. But in the end, I made it. I was so sleepy, but right when I was about to zonk out, I found this choice bed. So I took a nap, dude. He's talking about me, by the way. You thought Trubbish was a bed? I don't know, I'm just not feeling voices tonight, so... Yeah, dude's like super squishy. This guy's something else. If you wanted to sleep, wouldn't it make more sense to go home first? I'm sure Turner's worried about you. Turner! That's right, I gotta go back to Turner. Any particular reason? Because he's my partner, dude. Or wait, did he say not to go back? Oh man, he told us not to go back. Hey, don't look at me. I really think you should get back. Turner must be worried about you. I think he swallowed the jewel. I'd like to hear about what Cramorant was doing at the time the incident occurred. You said you ate breakfast and got sleepy, right? Yep. You must have eaten a lot. Same as Yuge. Is that how you spell Yuge? Actually, but even now, my tum is so stuffed, dude. Wasn't breakfast a while ago? Why are you still so full? I'm not sure, dude. My tum feels the same when I swallow something big. Noted testimony. Something big, huh? Interesting. Well, we heard from Cramorant, but his answers weren't very clear. Let's try talking to Trubbish. Huh? Me?
Robert?
Did you need something from me? We're investigating a crime. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? A crime? I'm sure I don't know anything about that. That's fine. You're not in any trouble. We're just trying to gather all the information we can. Will you help us, please? Alright, refresh one more time. I guess I could answer a few questions.
Hey,
Could you tell me a bit about yourself? Sure, but there's not much to say. Alright, then have you noticed anything strange recently? Strange? Well, I've just been gathering trash from around the city, like I do every day. You do that every day? Wow, thank you. It's just my routine. I guess I did collect some unusual trash today. Does that count as strange? What was so unusual about it? It was stuck to a Whimsicott's head. They were in front of a big house when I found it. The Denis estate. A Whimsicott getting stuff stuck to its head doesn't sound all that unusual to me. Pikachu, you can't say things like that. Trash is important to Trubbish. Don't call it stuff. What brings you here? Well, I'm not great around humans, and humans don't usually come here, so it seemed like a safe place. Did they do something mean to you? No, I just don't like too much noise. And humans are noisy, don't you think? He's not wrong, I guess. Anyway, this place is nice and quiet.
hey,
Do you still have the trash that was stuck to Whimsicott? Yeah, I was saving it as a snack. Why, did you want it? I'd like to at least have a look at it. Can you show it to us? Sure, I guess. It's pretty crumpled up, but it looks like a note. A note? Hey, it smells like the rooms in our house. You mean Dennis's mansion? That's interesting. Let me see. Open the window after Barnes leaves. That will be the signal. Once the window is open, I'll send Pawniard in with Whimsicott to cut the case. You should then be able to collect the jewel. If you play your part properly, you should be able to frame Barnes for everything. Oh, I bet his wife was setting him up. And if you're successful, we'll both be coming into quite a lot of money. Good luck. This is a no from the culprit. What? So the thief had an accomplice, huh? That must be why there were multiple Pokemon involved. Whatever the case, this is definitely a big clue. No from someone. This is great, Pikachu. Sorry about this, Trubbish, but do you think we can have this piece of trash, please? I guess if you want it that badly, sure. Thanks. I'm sure to make it up to you later.
okay.
I guess we managed to ask everything we wanted to. Shall we head back home? Yeah, we got a good clue. So let's go meet up with Tim again. Got it. What are you gonna do, Cramorant? Want to come back to the mansion with us? Nah, I'm good. I'll head back at my own pace. My tum feels like way heavy from the breakfast I ate. Poor Cramorant looks pretty uncomfortable. Alright, you just rest here for a while then. Once you feel like you can move again, come on back to the mansion. Okay. Alright, let's head back. Yeah. I want to rub it. I want to rub it to make it throw up that jewel that it ate. Sorry to you headphone wearers. Whee! Ah, this is fun. This is a nice, like, introduction to like, detective stories like this for young kids and things. Because it doesn't go super fast. What do you say?
Yes.
Hey, Tim! We're back! Are you getting down off Growlithe now? Yes, I am. Can you get down on your own? Psh, please! What do you think I am? I can handle this. How'd your investigation with Growlithe go, buddy? About that, Tim, we found some incredible evidence. Really? What is it? Well, you see... Oh. Okay, we basically just told them all the evidence. Wow, good work, Pikachu. I think we're definitely getting closer to solving this case now. Yep. Now hurry up and open your case notebook. Let's think this over together and organize all the info we got. Open up!
Let's start deducing.
Pokemon testimonies alone are not enough to prove Barnes' innocence. Look for stronger evidence.
Okay.
Is there something that can prove Barnes' innocence? Let's think of something that would be convincing. Okay, first off, by showing that Barnes couldn't have opened the jewel case. Mr. Denis is the only one who can unlock the jewel case, so it would have been impossible for Barnes to steal it. By showing that Barnes' partner Ducklet had nothing to do with the crime. Ducklet only went out to go shopping. That means her partner Barnes likely had nothing to do with it. With the note, which was written by someone other than Barnes. The note Trubbish found said after Barnes leaves. That means the real culprit is someone else.
Okay.
That note Trubbish found. We can prove Barnes' innocence with that, can't we? That's exactly what I was thinking. Here's what the note said. Open the window after Barnes leaves. That will be the signal. This is clear proof that Barnes isn't the culprit, and that the real culprit is still at large. Shabam! So there's someone out there behind all this. And not only that, there were multiple culprits working together. Someone who sent Pokemon in from outside, and someone inside the mansion who let them in. You think whoever let the Pokemon inside lives in the mansion? That seems like the natural conclusion. But how did the culprit unlock the door to the jewel storage room? Only Barnes and Mr. Denis can use the key, right? Usually, yes, but the culprit found a way. A way to what? Think about it, Tim. When did Growlithe say the key disappeared? She said it disappeared while she was sleeping. That's right, and anyone could have taken the key while Growlithe was asleep. I guess you're right. But Growlithe doesn't usually nap. Do you really think she just happened to nap right when they were about to commit the crime? That's just it. Think back on what all the different Pokemon in the mansion told us. Did you notice anything they all had in common? All of them ate breakfast. They definitely all ate, but the key hadn't been stolen yet at that time. What? But they went to sleep because they were fed. Apparently I didn't notice. Because I thought they were fed and then in contrast went to sleep. Because if you eat a big breakfast, then you go to sleep. At the exact same time the jewel was stolen, all the Pokemon in the mansion were asleep. There's no way that's a coincidence. Yeah, because they were drugged. You think someone wanted it to happen? I said the odds of that are pretty high. There's got to be some kind of evidence we can use to prove that. Let's search the mansion, Tim. Let's see what we got from here.
Okay.
They went shopping. No, we gotta look for more evidence.
Yes?
Yes.
Unless I have everything.
Yes. I see.
Did not ask Manectric. How's the police investigation going? Have you made any new discoveries? Manek. Oh, come on, you can tell us just a little. Manek. Yeesh, not gonna budge, eh? The police have their reasons for keeping quiet. Manectric is just doing its job. Alright, well that's not gonna help. Alright, let's go upstairs. Because we might not have all the evidence yet. Maybe we do have everything that we need. Why were the Pokemon asleep?
Okay.
No, I don't think that's... I think there's got to be more to it than that. Unless I didn't get everything at the cafe that I needed. Let's check the cafe. And then, we'll pick one. Oh, there's Crimmer. Let's see if we didn't get everything we need in the cafe.
Luna?
Hey.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, maybe the cafe is not. Alright, let's go to the park. See if we find something, or we'll talk to Ducklet at the park. I'll quiz you later. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Ducklet. Ah, well then. Kramer got sleepy after breakfast. Ducklet went to the cafe.
Okay.
Sure. Try this one. Oh, well then I don't have all the evidence then.
Okay.
No. Alright, so maybe I need to... Maybe we need to get Clefable to here in the mansion. And see if it'll pick something up for us. Fable said she got real sleepy while playing in the mansion this morning.
Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, sleep powder. Okay, now we have the evidence we need.
Okay, let's start deducing. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that like an hour ago. And I wasn't even playing an hour ago, and I knew they were drugged. On one of the food bowls, we found traces of sleep powder. That leads us to only one possible conclusion. Someone deliberately put the Pokemon in the mansion to sleep. It's getting easier to picture just how the crime was committed. But where could the culprit have gotten the sleep powder in the first place? In the city? I can think of a few places, but if we follow the path that was used to bring it inside, we might learn more about the culprit. You'll need Growlithe's help again. Okay, now we can follow the scent. Excuse me. God, I am just hacking a lung tonight. Stepping outside, going outside. Oh, we're going to the park. Well, I guess I should have done this before. So I was like, they dragged these out. I'm like, no, they didn't. I just messed up the order. You're messing with the order! Don't go messing with the order! Can't run on Growlithe. I don't know why. Okay, it's not Lickitung. I'm not sure why they would put that right up against Lickitung, though. Unless the Pokemon was running on the railing. Oh. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, it's Venonat. Hmm. Oh, we found one of the cutie flies. I was napping so peacefully. Wait, are you saying you didn't come back because you were napping? Bombi's been worried sick about you. No, I didn't realize how much time has passed. I found such a nice napping spot that I couldn't resist. Must be nice to live such a carefree life. Anyway, glad you're safe. Thanks for telling me. I'll go right home. Alright, that's one. And it looked like the other one was the other direction from the Ribombi. Even though I like a Ribombi. It's the pink. Oh. In the pink. Alright, get the other cutie fly. Ah! Hey, calm down. We're not here for your nectar. Oh, really? Sorry. I thought you were here to steal the nectar I gathered, too. Us, too? Was there someone else? That's right. A Pokemon keeps coming to steal my nectar. That's why I hid here. Oh, there you are. Look, it's back. Oh, Lickitung. Come on, give me the mother 3 tweets. Lickitung, so you're the one causing problems for Cutie Fly? No, I'm not. I just want a little nectar. With a tongue like yours, you take all the nectar Cutie Fly has in one lick. Well, maybe. But I'm less than the feet. Then why don't you come see Ribombi later? If you do, I'll share some of the pollen puffs of Ribombi makes for us. Fuck you, Lickitung. Yeesh, what a pest. Anyway, you can go back to Ribombi now, right?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Pikachu, Growlithe, thank you so much. Both Cutie Fly came home safely. No need to thank us. Just glad to have another case closed. Good job coming straight home, Cutie Fly. Sorry we worried you. Cutie Fly, please promise me 2 things from now on. 1, don't go anywhere dangerous. 2, don't goof around on your own, on your way home. Okay. I promise to. Quest finished! Alright, now let's go to this Venonat that was dicking around in the park. Like, this thing is the reason why the Pokemon were asleep. It's right here. What do you mean? Oh, maybe it's not. It's Venonat. No mistaking those massive eyes. Apparently they can even see in the dark. So sparkly. Yeah, what is it, yeah? Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Oh, we're gonna ask Venonat what it saw? What's got you so busy? Oh, nothing. I'm just eating. That's all. But I have to eat food. I have to eat fast. Soon, it will be time for dinner and more eating. Yeah. You got plenty of time till then, though, right? Are you always in such a hurry? Yes, yes. At least that's what everyone tells me, yeah. Have you tried maybe chilling out? Can't. It's my natural state. Yes, yes. Okay. But that sure is funny. What are you doing here? This spot is great because you can see the whole city, and it's lovely and pretty and nice. And on top of that, many, many teeny tiny bugs gather here at night. Oh yes, it's marvelous. Do you like bugs? Yeah, very much. Yeah, they're my favorite treat. Your favorite treat? I think we can drop this line of questioning. Is this your sleep powder? Nope, definitely not mine. No siree. Oh, wonderful. How can you tell? I use my sleep powder to catch prey. It doesn't smell like soothing or beautiful. Nope, not one bit. I see. I do believe this is Lilligant's fragrance. Oh, yes. Yeah, where will we find Lilligant? I would check one of the nearby hedges, probably. No, definitely. Yes. To the greenery! Oh, maybe it doesn't mean here. Could it mean up here? Oh, right here. Maybe. Alright, something is going on. Floral Fashionista. Lilligant. It's Lilligant. This Pokemon is known for having an aroma that calms the heart and mind. So that's what that nice smell was. You think I smell nice? You're sweet. Let me smell your... Never mind. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Not at all. Your timing is actually perfect. I was just taking a break from dancing. Ask me whatever you like. Can you tell me more about yourself? Getting personal, are we? Alas, I'm rather unremarkable. Just a Lilligant with a love for dance. You wouldn't have to look hard to find many others like me. What are you doing here? Why, this is my favorite place. Basking in the sunlight here feels ever so good, and dancing here fills me with endless joy. You dance here a lot, then? Yes, sometimes humans and Pokemon even come to watch. Everyone who watches me dance seems to fall asleep, but at least they're smiling when they do. Oh, she doesn't even notice she's putting them to sleep. Well, wait a minute. Don't dance. Is this your sleep powder? Yes, I recognize the fragrance. You remember giving this to someone? No. You see, my sleep powder just puffs out naturally whenever I dance. Though thinking on it now, there was a human who came to watch me dance recently. Really? Do you remember what they looked like? I'm afraid not. I was in the zone. Get in the zone. Auto zone. That's rough. Hey, it's something. Thanks for your help, Lilligant.
I see.
Now we know how the sleep powder was obtained. Are we done investigating? Yes.
Great.
Man, this investigation is slow. I see, so you're still not sure who the culprit is. Right, but we did learn something important. What was that? Think about it, Tim. The sleep powder scent trail led directly from the mansion to the terrace. Do you really think that's normal? I guess it would make sense if the person who brought the sleep powder already lived in the mansion. Exactly, which makes it even more likely that it was an inside job. Somehow, someone managed to get some of Lilligant's sleep powder, then they mixed it into the Pokemon's breakfast. Sure sounds like an inside job to me, which means the culprit is someone in the mansion. Let's do some more sleuthing and find out who. The culprit mixed sleep powder into the Pokemon's food and let Pawniard into the mansion. Only someone in the mansion could have done that. My staff member Turner always prepares the food here. Oh man, Turner might have done it. It used to be one of Barnes' duties, but the task has fallen to Turner since he joined the staff. He truly made himself quite useful. Talk to Growlithe. No, Sanjay, I want to talk to your dog. Alright, well, she's not giving me anything.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know anything about Growlith's food. I would suggest you ask Turner about that. Did you happen to see Growlith eating her food today? No, I didn't. I'm not in the habit of watching her eat. The Pokemon of the house eat in a separate room from us humans. Well, that's lovely. If they ate in the same room as us, their fur, feathers, or what have you could get in our food. So they eat in a different room. And my request, of course. What a bitch! A policy like that's not going to make you a very popular Pokemon lady. Turner?
Yes.
Mr. Denis is really picky about the ingredients I can use for Growlith's food. He tells me what to put in it, and I make the food to his exact specifications. Oh, Turner did it.
Yes. Yes.
I know exactly what kinds of food Growlith prefers. She's particularly fond of sweets. When I was in charge of her meals, I made a point of preparing sweet desserts for her. You're a good guy, Barnes. You can learn a thing or two from this guy, Tim. Give me more sweets. Is Pikachu alright? He seems to be acting strangely. Don't worry, this is normal for him.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay.
Okay.
Who would have been able to mix sleep powder into Growlith's food? Let's figure it out using the information we gathered. First, we'll start with Barnes. Brandon Barnes. Barnes knows what kind of food Growlith likes. He could have mixed sleep powder into her food without Growlith noticing a change. Sanjeev Denis. Mr. Denis chooses every ingredient used in Growlith's meals. He could have laced those ingredients. Claudia Denis. Mrs. Denis requests that the Pokemon eat their meals in a separate room. She'd never... It's Turner.
Okay.
The only person who could have put sleep powder in the Pokemon's meals is Turner. It has to be him. Bingo! Bingo! Ho, 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 ho. He's in charge of preparing Pokemon meals. He could have easily slipped it into their food. However, this fact alone isn't enough to implicate Turner. Larry Turner. I thought it said Lazy Turner. Turner's the one who used the sleep powder, but that's just conjecture. We don't have any hard evidence. We'll definitely need to find some proof, but I'm not sure how. It's kind of an aggressive move, but we could try shaking him a bit. Let's see if we can make Turner nervous. We might learn something based on how he reacts. Think you're up to it? It's worth a try. Ah, Turner! We're gonna piss you off, man. Oh, hello, Tim. How's the investigation going? We're actually a bit stuck at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do to help? I was actually hoping to ask you a few more questions, if you don't mind. By all means.
Excuse me.
You've got a partner Cramorant, right, Mr. Turner? What? How do you know that? It came up while we were gathering statements in the city. I see. I hope you don't think I was hiding that fact or anything. I was just afraid he might become a suspect. I did tell the police, of course. Really? It's been a while since I've seen him, actually. Worryingly so. Where could he have gone? Oh, we just saw Cramorant walking back toward the mansion. Why, that little... I told him to stay put. Oh, stay put? Why did you tell him that, Mr. Turner? Oh, I didn't want him going out on his own. I've been so worried that he might have gotten mixed up in the crime. He did! Thank you so much for finding him, Tim. It's such a huge relief. We're thinking a poniard might have cut the jewel case. Really? I mean, yeah, I think you've cracked it. So it was a poniard that punched you, Mr. Turner? Yes, it most certainly was. It really hurt. In fact, it still hurts. Eesh, what a terrible liar. Based on Turner's reaction, it's pretty clear that he's hiding something. I just wish I'd been able to dig a little deeper. Nah, you did a great job. At the very least, we learned one thing. Cramorant is the key to solving this case. All that's left is to ask him ourselves. So we're gonna see Cramorant? Yep, just you wait, Turner. We'll catch you yet. Interview Cramorant. Now, he should still be in town. What am I going to play tomorrow? That is a very good question. I don't know. Should I do something spooky or something not spooky? Hey, Cramorant, you bitch! Where are you going? Gonna go back to Turner? Didn't make it very far, did you? Cramorant! You've been resting because you feel too full to walk? Cram! Why is Cramorant the only one that feels so unwell? Growlithe and the others were fine because he ate the jewel! Rub his back, make him spit up the jewel!
A missing jewel, and now Cramorant's full belly.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
I figured it out! A bolt of brilliance! The stolen jewel we seek is right over there!
He's pointing at Cramorant, probably. Huh? Did you figure something out? Oh yeah! I got it all figured out. I bet you figured it out too, haven't you? Alright, here's the final question. Where did Turner hide the jewel? Once you piece together all the information we've gathered so far once you piece together all the information we've gathered so far together, you'll definitely figure it out.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. The jewel was most certainly taken out of the mansion, and a Pokemon was used to do it. A Pokemon? Yeah, think about the unique characteristics of each Pokemon in the mansion. Which one of them has the ideal? Oh, we know this one. Let's read the other ones, though. It's near Ducklet's favorite fountain. Ducklet was by her favorite fountain in Serenity Park. Turner had her hide it. It's somewhere in the mansion garden. The metallic sound Mr. Denis heard was the sound of Turner throwing the jewel into the garden. Probably planned to have Growlithe fetch it afterward. Whimsicott came to the Denis residence. Turner probably hid the Aurora Drop. Yeah. Cramorant ate it.
Okay.
Cramorant said he couldn't gulp down anything, right? So the likely hidden in his belly. Yeah, you got it. Turner made Cramorant swallow the jewel, and the reason he feels full is because he's still got that jewel in his belly. Turner didn't have time to retrieve the jewel after the theft, did he? Nope. I'm positive the jewel is still in Cramorant's belly. Now we have enough evidence to back Turner into a corner. Shouldn't we rub Cramorant's belly and get the jewel back? While we're here?
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'll have to talk to that Inkay when we go back, because it had an exclamation. Cutscene?
This is it.
Yeah.
Let's take care of business.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
This sudden conference had better be important.
It is. We've identified the real culprit.
Have you now?
Yes, Mr. Barnes isn't the one who stole the jewel.
Have we heard her talk yet?
Who did it then?
I'll explain everything from the beginning.
I was gonna
Let's
do
start
like
with how the culprit entered the jewel storage room.
There were no signs of forced entry on the door, so the culprit must have used the key. But Growlithe was guarding the key.
No one but my husband or Barnes could have taken the key from Growlithe.
Yes, exactly. So how did they...
I guess it must have been Barnes then.
Oh, shut up, Turner.
No, it wasn't.
You smug shit.
You see, the culprit had a trick up their sleeve for taking the key.
Broke down the door and didn't use the key. They made Growlithe fall asleep and then stole the key.
The culprit used sleep powder to make Growlithe fall asleep. And after that, they took the key.
Do you have evidence of that?
Yes, I do.
Of course. Take a close look at Growlithe's food bowl, Inspector. You'll find traces of Lilligant's sleep powder in it.
Of course. So that's how the culprit got into the jewel storage room.
But they couldn't possibly have cut open that sturdy display case in such a short time.
Yeah, good point.
No. They could have if they had Pokemon accomplices.
Pokemon?
Which Pokemon cut open the jewel case? Poniard!
The culprit somehow used Whimsicott and Poniard, and got Poniard to cut open the case.
What? How is that even possible?
What do you mean? Oh, he's getting nervous.
We may understand now how the jewel was stolen. But that doesn't necessarily prove that Barnes is innocent.
Oh, there's Diancie on the door.
Actually,
That's a nice touch.
I do have proof that Mr. Barnes is innocent.
And Carbink on the stairs. What evidence proves that Barnes is not the culprit? The key to the jewel case, the note that the accomplice wrote, a Whimsicott cotton and Ducklet's bag note.
We discovered this note in a Trubbish's possession.
A note?
The culprit jotted down their whole plan. They wanted to frame Mr. Barnes for the crime.
Then that would mean Barnes is innocent.
So who's the real culprit?
Turner.
The real culprit is right here with us.
He's right there.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do we mean? Culprit? Oh, I'd love to say his wife, just to see what would happen. But no, it's Larry Turner.
The thief who stole the Aurora drop. It's
Bum bum bum.
Mr. Turner. You're the culprit.
Who, me?
Yep.
But I'm a victim of this crime.
Bullshit, it
Punched
did.
me.
It punched you, huh? Poniard has blades for hands, and I don't see any cuts on you.
Oh, man.
If you really think I'm the culprit, then where's the jewel? I don't have it on me, and I haven't set foot outside the mansion.
Oh, yeah?
Where's the jewel? Isn't it obvious? It's with a Pokemon.
What?
He knows. We know. Which Pokemon has the jewel? Cramorant, Poniard, Clefable, or Ducklet? Cramorant ate it.
Of course you don't have the stolen jewel. You hid it. In Cramorant's belly.
Excuse me? Cramorant may be Turner's partner, but even so,
Where is that Cramorant anyway?
Mr. Turner, you clearly put a lot of thought into your plan. But when we investigated the crime scene, we found a Cramorant feather. And you underestimated Growlithe's sense of responsibility. Those two things did you in. Now, please call your Cramorant.
I'll call my Cramorant. Cramorant. Uh-oh. Cramorant is here. Cramorant? What are you doing here?
All right, let me handle this.
What the... What's that on its back? Oh, and the key.
there it is! The Aurora drop!
And the key to the storage room, too.
And some, like, camera box on its back.
I'm afraid you can't talk your way out of this, Mr. Turner.
Oh, really?
I was so close to living the easy life. I shouldn't have teamed up with someone I barely knew.
Wait, that's it? That's what he says? I'm sure Holiday will look into his accomplice. Right, let's leave that to the police. Was I wrong this whole time? For us here, the Aurora Drop was a symbol of hope. I thought it could bring hope to even more people. That's why I decided to donate it. But I never thought it would lead to an incident like this. Maybe I should forget about donating it and just keep it quietly locked up in the house. Goodness gracious, you of all people. Do you really think so little of the Aurora Drop? What are you saying, Claudia? Didn't you tell me yourself that you hoped whoever looked at the Aurora Drop would not only see its beauty, but also feel cheered up and encouraged by it? Are you really going to give up on that hope just because of a stroke of bad luck? Wouldn't that be a terrible waste? Won't you agree, Barnes? Indeed, madame. It's just as you say. Mr. Denis, your plan to donate the jewel to the people of Rhyme City was most certainly not a mistake. Please believe in yourself and do what you think is best. Oh, my buddy's playing arms. Eddie is still the only person I know that plays arms. Claudia. Barnes. Forgive me. I think I let myself get too shaken by what happened today. I believe in the beauty of the Aurora Drop and the people of Rhyme City. As you should. Clefable? But Claudia, were you against the donation? Don't misunderstand me. I just don't want to deal with you moping around like this for the rest of our lives. That's all. Oh, Claudia. Always thinking of others. Huh, I see. Thank you, Claudia. This incident has forced me to reconsider, shall we say, some of my views. Clefable, Ducklet, Growlithe, let's all eat together from now on. Aw, she did change. It looks like Mr. Denis and the others are all getting along better now. Yeah, that about wraps this up.
Ironic, huh? Cramorant swallowed the jewel, and now you've got to swallow the bitter consequences.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Cuff him.
Cramorant, are you alright?
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and grab it.
Right.
Why is the window open?
How could this be happening?
Sanjeev.
Turner!
Hold on. I swear I had nothing to do with that.
Why don't we discuss this down at the station?
I was gonna steal it. Man, that chick cop is gonna get fired after not catching Ducklet, then not catching Cramorant.
Growlithe, you did a great job.
Aw.
Hey, Pikachu. Look.
Oh, are you leaving already? See you around.
I want to get to know my college friends.
Say, Tim, did you notice Cramorant's back?
Yeah, there was something glowing on it.
I've never seen anything like it. I wonder, maybe Turner didn't know what was going on. Something tells me this is just the beginning.
And I'm at the bottom! Later that evening at Tim's apartment.
I'm home.
Tim's back!
Well, you sure are home late.
Yeah, I am.
Good evening.
Oh, and who is this?
My classmate, Rachel.
It's nice to meet you. Is she your girlfriend?
That's right, she is.
Huh?
If only.
Actually, Rachel's here because... yeah, hello. Sorry to barge in so suddenly. I was hoping to get some advice from the great detective here. I didn't realize his family was visiting, though. Welcome, Rachel. We didn't mean to startle you. Sophia, sorry, why? Sophia and I just arrived at Rhyme City yesterday. We came to see my brother's award ceremony. Oh, really? Then this is probably the first time you've all seen each other in a while. I really hope I'm not in the way. Please, don't worry about it. We'll be in town for a while yet. Make yourself at home. Yeah, nice work, Tim. Invite your girlfriend over. I'll make some tea. Thank you, really. See, Tim? I told you Irene and Sophia would understand. Yeah, you're right. No, they're being good hosts. Approach... Whoa, what the... So Rachel's not your girlfriend? Nope. Just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. Oh, she will be my girlfriend. Something like how she's your girlfriend. Sophia, she is not my girlfriend. Not a girl, Sophia. Tim just needs a gentle shove to get things moving. Don't you start. Hey, Mom.
Right.
You really don't need to worry about it, Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Bringing Rachel home, of course. Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. I'm making enough food for 8 people or so she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much? Everybody? Oh, you can't spin around.
Yes.
It must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah. But hey, didn't you want to discuss something? Oh, yeah. Sorry, it must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. No, it's not that. Chatting with you and your family has actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Really? Well, if you're sure.
Right.
Okay. Dinner!
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Well, I should probably get going.
Sit your ass down.
Come now. Why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that? Yay!
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Wow! Looks amazing!
What is that?
Thank you, Mom!
Mom made her special mac and cheese for us.
Okay, that's what that is.
So this is the dish that Harry kept raving about, huh? Whoa, this is incredible.
Was that basil on the
Yeah.
mac and cheese? Nah. Oh man, he's remembering. Oh. Oh, I didn't even get to eat. I know it's not funny, but I just find that funny. Wake up in bed and be like, ah!
Irene, we need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What?
Are you joking?
Wait, what?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
Alright, I was not expecting this.
Sorry, Irene.
Harry.
Hey, what's up, Void Nebula? When can a Pikachu talk? Always.
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
Sorry, bro.
I fainted?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered. Oh, he was in bed. How come the other Pokemons can't talk? Well, they can... Alright, so Pikachu... If you've seen the movie, Detective Pikachu is Tim's father. I don't remember how Tim's father's, like, mind and shit gets put in Detective Pikachu. I don't remember, but that is his father. I believe it's going in that same direction, because I didn't play the 3DS one. But the movie is based on that one. I think it's the same story. But now you find out that Tim's dad, wanted a divorce. And that's just how they slipped that in during Detective Pikachu's dream sequence. But the other Pokemon can talk to Pikachu, and then Pikachu can talk to his... Yeah, oh, it's convoluted. And we have our attractive college classmate Rachel here over for dinner with our mom and sister. And I think she's the mayor's daughter. I think. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem you had now? No, that's okay. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up. I had so much fun with you all that... Wait, I had so much fun with you all that it's not just bothering... It's not... Oh my god. Alright, let's try reading comprehension one more time. I had so much fun with you all that it's not just... That it's just not bothering me anymore. Yeah, we got it! We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure, in that case. Mind if I ask you something instead? By all means. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. I can use some more information to help me track it down. Well, one of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. Oh god, rocks for jocks. I hate that class. I can introduce you to him if you like. Really? Could you please? Could you please? That would be a huge help. How about I get your number, Rachel? Sure, I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Give me your number! Alright, or meet at the cafe. That works too.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What? Who said that?
What's that?
It was Mewtwo the whole time!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry?
Oh man, mind-controlled Beedrill!
What was it? Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
I'd say.
No
certainly.
shit!
Finding the Aurora drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that. The Cramorant that stole the Aurora drop.
I'll get on that in a minute.
The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if I investigate the Aurora drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
I think in the games, the dad is just missing. I think he's not his father. It was his father's partner. And I don't know if that whole story stays in the games or not, that the father's mind is in the Pikachu, and that's why he can understand him. In the movie, that is what happened. But the games, I don't know if they stick to that story, because I did not play the first one. I have the first one but on 3DS, but I did not play it. I never got around to it. The next morning...
Hey.
Okay, today is the day we're going to find out more about the Aurora drop, right? Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Cue crocodiles! We still got a little time before we're supposed to go meet her. Your family doesn't visit that often. Why don't we chat with them? Okay, I'll talk to my mom and sister. Hey, Mom. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see the newspaper arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. Oh, he's trying to be mature. Well, aren't... Oh, well, aren't you mature? Ah, Sophia, you and me. Same wavelength. What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know. As a detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Yeah, you know, the 2 blocks that we've explored at the beginning, Mom, really do look big. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. All moms know. The newspaper. Tim and Pikachu's activities were reported in the newspaper the day after a case is solved. Try reading the newspaper. Oh, that's why he gets a newspaper. So he can look huge. So what are we waiting for? Oh, okay. The latest developments in Jewel Thief case. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holliday and his team have been searching for the jewel in Cramorant, but there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? I like that picture. According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted that way. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape? Something's really fishy going on about this. Heroic Lilliput saves partner! The article is about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. The Lilliput tried to eat her, but she didn't let it. It says her Lilliput went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Oh, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at that photo. Is that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lilliput ran off? Let me see. You're right! We met her in front of the Denis residence. Her Lilliput was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. I guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. I could see why some people think this is made more for 3DS than this. Could Ribombi hold the secret to developing new medicines? Apparently, a new medicine has been developed using Ribombi's pollen puffs. Makes sense. Ribombi makes lots of different kinds of pollen puffs. I heard their pollen puffs. Man, take a shot every time you hear pollen puff in that one. Has different effects based on the flowers and nectar the nectar and pollen come from. I bet how they mix ingredients could be applied to human medicine too. I wonder what kind of pollen puffs that Ribombi was making yesterday. Yeah, it might come up with something really surprising. But first, those little cutie fly need to learn how to gather nectar properly. Community excitement builds, soccer popularity booms! Looks like community soccer clubs have gotten pretty popular. This is pretty much everything that we did in the first chapter. Or stage. Level. Whatever. Apparently, players can participate alongside their partner Pokemon. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match, watching the incredible power of Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting rave reviews from both players and audience members. So that's why that boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with. Do you think him and Reboot make a good team? I'm sure they will. Did you see how much fun they were having? Now the daily crossword puzzle! I wonder what today's crossword is like. It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crosswords are written by readers. Wow, I'm impressed by the people who can make these. Alright, Tim, let's fill it out. Let's see. This Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. Lickitung. This Pokemon uses cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you. Purloin. Yeah. This Pokemon always moves together. Phalanx. Hey, Pikachu. I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. This puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Oh, no. And that's the news. Oh. Yeah, I'm one of those people. And we just met all of them in the first little bit. This is an actual apple, right? Not an applin? It's just a normal apple, but it is sure hard to tell them apart. What's going on? Then I only know like 4 from Gen 1. I grew up in Gen 1, so I've stuck around, so I know pretty much all of them. Talk to Mom. Let's watch the TV. The morning news is about to start. Oh yeah? Anything interesting? Oh, well, let's see what's on the TV.
CNN News. Mayor Myers released a statement today expressing hope that the city council would pass the Pokemon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today. to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu, received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service. These great detectives have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals, and we wish them well in their future endeavors.
Check it out. We're famous.
Yeah, bruh.
This is kind of embarrassing.
Why, your mom and sister need to know how awesome you are. I think you need a new TV there, Tim. You're, what is it, like 2 frames a second? Feels weird to be in the spotlight like this. They're saying good things about us. You're allowed to be pleased by that, Tim. Just imagine, you can show Rachel this ad on the news and get her to sleep with you. I mean, show off your good qualities. Sounds like the mayor's gonna give a speech. Mayor Myers is Rachel's dad. I can't imagine what it's like having a mayor as your dad. You can have him as the father-in-law. Hey, what up, Sophia?
Hey, Tim.
Yeah?
That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
Mom?
Right.
Yeah, it's just fine. Yeah, I do have classes. Mom, I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all. I certainly would have told you if I did. Yeah, that's true. Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Yeah, maybe it's not like that. That it was... Alright, now where am I supposed to go? Am I going to the cafe? Hey, Sophia, what do you want? My Pikachu's so funny. Funny? Not cute? The way Sophia reacts to stuff is a bit different from everyone else. Dude, don't worry about her. Look at those hot pants she's wearing. I mean, that's my sister, man! We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply is running low. He loves coffee. Okay. Your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, I'm out. Mom, stop looking at the table and listen to me while I'm talking to you. Bye! Ah, Sophia. Irene is the mom's name, I think. You sure we were supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. Wonder what's keeping her. Uh-oh. Please, Papa, just listen to me. Oh, man. That sounded like Rachel. I don't know why that Papa is, like, more of a common name for dad in Japan. That I never understood.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
From stuff that I've seen, it sounds like it's more of a common, like, that they'll translate father to papa from this type of stuff.
Tim.
Now, I might be talking out of my ass, and that is a pretty good assumption, but most anime and shit, they won't call their dad father too often. They'll say papa, but, you know. Hey, Rachel, why does your dad have an accent? You don't have an accent. Maybe she's adopted. Just go inside. My dad's a douchebag. Okay. My dad's a dick.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? It doesn't matter. He's a dick. What about me? The Pokemon Friendship Bill, or the PFB. Oh, they mentioned that in the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa Study the other day. Oh man, what did they slide into it? The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was, to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. Oh man, trying to filibuster? Or whatever. I can't believe he tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa seriously changed. He's a dick. And then they tried to slip in spending for the arts. Ugh. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. But what the hell does a trainer do then, Rachel? Trains. Oh, touche. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Man, Rachel shut me up, didn't she? Sorry. This isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. Glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. Oh, she wanted to vent, and I let her vent. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Is she gonna be like an eco-terrorist against her dad? Yeah, I'm fine. Really. Let's go to the real topic of the day. The jewel. That's right. Yesterday, you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yeah, Professor Gordon. So we got an Inspector Holiday and a Professor Gordon. Commissioner Gordon? He's the leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Well, we're not going to sit in the cafe for the professor to come back months from now. Better get going. Huh? You're coming too? Well, how are you going to get introduced to him if she's not there? Yeah, see? Man, you're the detective? Besides, it's going to be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Rachel, you can help me solve any case. Cutscene on a bus? On a plane? Train? Chapter 2, The Fabled Aurora. Southern Ruins. Ursaring and Monferno just hanging out.
Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
Oh, what the... Pessimian. That's what those are. So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill? Alright.
Yes.
Oh, wait, you get to stay here? Let's see what's around here. Oh. I didn't know that was the way to leave. I thought it was nothing. Charge a bug. Rowlet. Some guy. Contracts. Bzz, and expands. What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. Rowlet. Round eyes that look round and round. Look round and round. This sure is a cute Pokemon. What do I have? Oh, okay. Alright, I wonder if this is the professor. Nope, that's a fossil collector. Hello there.
Yes.
Hello. What are you up to all the way up here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world, searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzag. Sorry, I'm hacking my lungs out. Zigzag. Oh, he's cold. Aw. Fossils, huh? You really think you'll find some here? You have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do that. Wow. Evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, New research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Sure, man, he's speaking a lot. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. God damn it. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some. Thank you. Oh, before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. My Zigzagoon usually helps with that sort of thing, but a little fella's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way up here for our fossil excavation to be stopped by some cold weather, you know. Yeah, I wish there was something I could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. If we can find a Pokemon strong enough, like an Urza ring. Oh, a Leavanny. Leaf Taylor. Leaf Erickson. Hinga-dinga-durgan. Leavan. It's a Leavanny. It looks kind of anxious. You think there's something wrong? Hey, Leavanny, did something bad happen? I see it's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Leavanny's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leavanny's worried. If we can find the Swadloon, we'll tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Leave those Swadloon to us. Yeah, we'll look for them while we're conducting. It wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadloon when we find them. Is there clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Leavanny can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Alright, got it, Leavanny. We'll search for those Swadloon. You just sit tight and hang out. Deliver the leaf clothes to Swadloon. Oh, okay, so it breaks it up by location. That's good. There's an Urza ring and a Monferno and whatever. Oh, it's Quiz Girl! Lotad. Some blueberries. I think they're Yacha berries. Let's talk to these Lotads. Leaf Bobber. Low. Low, low. Low, low, low. Oh, they're singing in triplicate. Ah, these are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you and having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? We don't even know what the investigation is yet. You seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold. Nope. They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. We should ask Ludicolo at the Hi-Hat Cafe to join them then.
Hey.
Have you 3 always lived here? Low, low, low. So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food. It's a shame the weather's like this now. I wonder if I should be talking to them at this point.
Over here.
Oh. What?
Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Lotad.
Wow. What a way to live.
Is that what you wanted? We meet again, Detective. Remember me? Dukanan. Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about the Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, too. Can't get away from this girl. We're actually pretty busy right now. Alright, question number 1. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? I believe we already found that. See, that's annoying that you have to actually go to the Pokemon again. You have to go to each Pokemon in the quiz. Go to her. Growlithe are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night. Okay. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you? Alright, we're literally right next to... Right next to Rowlet. Charge Bug. This would be me, just walking around in jeans and a sweatshirt in the snow. Alright, Charger Bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they can store that electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey Tim, you know I can hear you, right? Now for question 3, last one. What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? Okay, it's not Lotad. Maybe it's Ursaring. Or Zigzagoon? Let's talk to the Zigzagoon first.
Well...
Oh, it won't let me talk to Zigzagoon, so it's not Zigzagoon. There's a giant crater. I have a feeling it's Ursaring. Exercise extreme caution. Uh-oh. What's up, bro? Rah, rah. Oh, it's an Ursaring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City. Sure don't look happy, Ursaring. Did something happen? You came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food. But now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help. The last time you saw your friend, he was headed towards the ruins. Sounds like that other Ursaring might be inside. Alright, so this is another quest, so I doubt that's the answer to the riddle. Freezing Monferno, even though it's a fire type. That's a Monferno. Probably lives around here. Doesn't look too happy. Man. It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Mind if we ask you some questions? Let's ask you about the snow first. Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter? When did this snow start? A few days ago. It says right when some humans arrived. Oh man. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and then it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay him a visit.
Hey.
Can't you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame? It says it might leave this area if this cold continues any longer. Alright, so it's not Monferno, and it's not... And it's not Ursaring. Oh, but here's the guy. Whew, that was quite a hike. Hey, Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where's Gordon anyway? Huh? Looks like someone's here. Oh, that's... That's him. Must be.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor. Professor Gordon's assistant. Munchlax. Curry enthusiast.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and, well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. What? Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He is absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing! Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism we want to meet Gordon. Alright, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that, Tim? No, I'm the other one. The great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Alright, I'll leave the search for the Professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourself too hard. Right. First, we'll investigate the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating that entrance.
Come on.
Hey.
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? Man. It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. Must mean Professor Gordon. Munch. Slowpoke is really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous.
Hey.
What are you doing here? Man. He says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Munch. Your job is to eat a lot, so there are no leftovers at the end of the day. Oh, that'd be nice. You don't have to throw anything out. Sounds like he's just a glutton.
Tim, over.
What?
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Yeah? So what?
It must be hard on Chris.
Find out about Chris. What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this. But if I stop working just because he disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. That's pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there are so many berries growing around here, it's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent, or if this guy's too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair. Alright, so there's a let's explore here. Okay, Koba berries. The Clefairy is with the guy. It's over here. Okay, we can't smash rocks yet.
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim. Now let's figure out the trick to opening that door. Okay, but I want to talk to Swadloon first. Find safety in swaddling. It's a Swadloon. Loon. Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes we got. There you go. It looks a lot happier now. Now you can get back to Levani, right? It seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Oh, well, that's one of them. Oh, what is in here? Oh, maybe this is the warm and fuzzy. It has fuzzy all over it. An Eldegoss. It's really fluffy. That is an impressive amount of fluff. Eldegoss has got to be the answer to the quiz. Oh, where does this go?
Let me see. Whoa!
Ah! Simeon jumped us. We woke you up from your nap? Oh man, we're sorry. Do you live here? Apparently, Passimian and its troop have lived here a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Recently? Were there no humans here before? Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. Oh, wait a minute. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. Oh, there was like a little bit of a lag right there. Took the quiz, we did it! Alright, so let's go... Let's go up to the door and see if we can figure out how to open this.
Hey!
Hey, sup, Kyle? This tile right here has a design carved into it. What do you suppose this design means?
Huh?
There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. Looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism?
Investigating ancient ruins feels like a real adventure, doesn't it?
Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. It looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. Yeah, I think we know how to do that. What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure it out. Makes sense, we're not archaeologists. Our detective skills, you know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins. Oh. Really? Alright, I guess we didn't... Let's talk to Chris first.
Excuse me?
Can you tell us what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure. Before we entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling, grinding sound. When I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. You have any idea what happened? Not really. I was busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see when the door closed. Munchlax?
Hey!
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? Munch, munch. He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. Noted testimony. He must have been in Oh, Kyle wants timeout. Okay, hold on. Does she look like a Fortnite skin? That must mean she's attractive. She's my type of lady. He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? He was moving around strangely near the entrance, and he was acting so weird a Pokemon up in the tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. The next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about the other Pokemon.
Hey.
Right, Munchlax, you said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? You don't know because you've never seen this kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go? He says it disappeared down the path to the left. So it's better to hear what each Pokemon has to say.
Tim! A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance.
Thanks, Pikachu.
Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Thanks.
Hey.
Did you see a human around here with a slowpoke? Get over here, Pikachu. You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree? What was he doing? He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. But Simeon also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree? What in the world was he up to?
All right, then.
Alright, they gotta make Pikachu climb the
Little
tree.
climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon. This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Step on it, Chew! Why'd you come down? What did you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. The same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's gotta be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits that description? Let's see, something like a key or a switch. Alright, I'll try stepping on it. I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. I'm trying to deduce how. Did you figure out how to open the door? Press both switches. Press down on the switch with greater force. No, press both switches.
Oh.
There are two switches with the same design. One above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. I'm glad we had a deduce to push both buttons. Alright, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up on top. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough. Oh, is she gonna climb the tree?
Gotta climb up again.
Okay, Pikachu.
No, she's
you
not.
Press that one.
Yep. Leave it to me.
Is he not heavy enough? Yep, no, he is.
Yes!
Yeah! Open the door. Make it so, number one. What? Open the door. Alright, now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. Enter the ruins. Oh, music changed, too. Oh, Zubat. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here, too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. I want to talk to her real quick. Oh, cutscene. Oh, what's that? Whoa, these ruins look pretty big. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Steve, look up Nightbeam Fortnite for reference for what you said. Nightbeam Fortnite. I think I know what this girl looks like, but one sec, I will check it. What is it? N-I-N-I-T-E. Nightbeam Fortnite skin. Oh yeah, she does look like her. Oh wow. She really does look like her. Huh. I knew of her, but I didn't know exactly what she looked like. She really does look like her. Press both switches. Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go to the right first? Oh, there's a crystal here.
Well...
Oh, let's see what we can see.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah, let's come back another time.
Okay, so we can't do anything on this side. I'm gonna check the left, and I don't know if I want to, like, go any further in here yet. Oh, there's the, that's gotta be the Professor Slowpoke. I think... Oh, wrong one. I think we're gonna wrap up for the night here. The Fabled Aurora. By having Tim stand on the switch on the ground and Pikachu stand on the switch above the door, Tim and Pikachu are able to open the door. Alright, so I think that's where we're going to wrap up for tonight. If you're new to the channel, make sure to give us a follow. Want to subscribe? We would love that as well. But before you go, because we were having issues beforehand, we're going to share some Shack Pets this time and see if I can actually get it to work. First time, nope. How about the second time? Second time, yes. Good night, Kyle. Alright, so we're gonna move everything back to where it was for tomorrow. I think that is gonna... Wait, did it not? Okay, there we go. we're going to wrap up here. Good night, Void. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Had some fun. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. I don't know what we're playing tomorrow because I have something planned for next week. That, I believe, is going to be Mario Wonder in 2 weeks. And then Paper Mario will be on Wednesday. But my name is Steve. We hope to see you in the next one.